On the eve of the Packers' first training camp practice, we are learning more about the plans the team has that are not football related. Fox 11's Andrew Lacombe is here with the latest on what's going on around Lambeau Field.
Michelle, homes used to sit on this grass lot just south of the stadium in Ashwaubenon, but earlier this year the Packers bulldozed them to make room for more parking. We have more on the plans for the area around the stadium in this Fox 11 follow-up. This grass won't be used for football practice, but the Packers are getting it ready for the upcoming season. It's the land where 12 houses once stood, and it's being turned into 800 parking spaces. The Packers plan to use the grass lots to park staff, media, and even some fans who have season parking passes.
You feel like it's a little more commercialized now than residential.
Some of his neighbors are gone, but David DeMal doesn't mind the new view from his house just south of the new lot. And he thinks there will still be plenty of people looking to pay to park on lawns offered by nearby homeowners.
When you look at it, they're parked blocks and blocks down. They're parked all the way up to Cabela's. There's ample room for them to park here, even with the parking lot there. I think they'll fill up here.
The team says some spaces should be ready for Packers family night next weekend. Other parts may take longer, depending on how fast the grass grows. The Packers believe this grass will hold up for a long time because when it was planted, they laid down plenty of rocks. Looking to the future, the team's president insists the area won't be used for a large parking structure, but wouldn't be specific about other plans.
It does give us flexibility down the road for any future uses, potentially for stadium, either stadium or football related.
Another area the Packers continue to explore is the K-Mart property to the west of Lambeau, property the team has owned for 7 years. The K-Mart store closed Sunday, with the store cleanup set to finish next week.
We're definitely going to have additional parking around that area. We're looking at the possibility of knocking the building down and using it for parking. Just a couple things we need to work through on that.
As for parking in the K-Mart lot, the team says the lot will operate on game days this season just like it has. That's good news for the area's drug-fighting DARE program, which for years has used game day parking as its biggest fundraiser. Meanwhile, after yesterday's shareholders meeting, Mark Murphy said the Packers are discussing having Brett Favre at Lambeau for a game this season. However, he said it won't be a jersey retirement ceremony. In all likelihood, that will be next season. Murphy believes Favre will be fully supported by Packers fans, and Murphy said he anticipates the team will play a game in London in the coming years, but he said the Packers would not be willing to give up a home game. One possibility for the London game is 2016, when the Packers are scheduled to play at Jacksonville. Jacksonville, which has had substantial home attendance problems in recent years, has agreed to play a game in London that year.